Hey guys, today we are going to be doing a foundation review on this new Lasting Radiance foundation from RIMMEL. Now, a lot of you guys might think this looks very familiar, and you would be right. RIMMEL used to have a product called the Wake Me Up foundation that pretty much was the same packaging, clear glass tube with the orange plastic top. It was a little bit of a different shape. I'll show a picture of it here. A lot of you guys, I'm sure, remember seeing it in the stores or maybe even using it yourself. That was a favorite, especially on YouTube for a long time. I remember actually hearing it for the first time here on YouTube way before I ever started my channel. And I really liked the product. It was very glowy, very natural looking, but that was a really long time ago, and I think it just kind of like went out of fashion a little bit. The brand discontinued it, and now it looks like they're bringing it back, possibly reformulated, also with like a bit of a different name. So I got the shade 10 Light Porcelain. You do get the full 30 mils as per usual with a foundation. I believe I paid 11 Canadian dollars for this at the drugstore. And it says it is a foundation with Urban Shield technology to help protect the skin from pollution. Radiance pearls boost luminosity for an all-day radiant glow with up to 24 hours of hydration. So it seems to me that it's going to be meant for people with maybe a drier to normal skin type. I have a more combination to oily skin type, so I'm not sure how it's gonna last on my skin, but we're gonna test it out. I mean, you can really see the luminescence in the actual product itself. I know it will be too fine to pick up on camera, but when the light hits this foundation, it does look a little bit shimmery. Also, the color I think is going to be a little bit too dark, especially if it oxidizes, but we'll see. If you remember what this foundation smells like, it smells exactly the same as it used to, so I would not be surprised if this was the same or almost the same formula. So I'm actually going to start with a brush on this side of my face. This is the Sigma Flat Angled Kabuki. That is one layer on with the brush. I feel like it is definitely light coverage. I would not call this medium whatsoever. Did apply very easily though, very easy to blend. I'm just gonna build it up a little bit. Okay, I find the color like very deceiving because it's definitely not the right undertone or even shade for me. You can see on the back of my hand, especially since it's dried a little bit, it just looks very peachy and also too dark. But because there's so much like reflective shimmer and glowiness in the actual foundation, it's actually reflecting the light that is on my face right now, and it almost looks too light for my skin. It's so weird. So I'm just going to pump a little bit more out on the back of my hand, and we're gonna try sponge on the other side. I honestly feel like a disco ball right now. I don't think I like it. However, I know a lot of people who mix a little bit of like liquid shimmer in with their foundations to like give them this super glowy look, or put something like the Cover FX liquid highlighter drops as a primer and then put their foundation on top because they like this look. I think if you are one of those people, you would really like this foundation because kind of does the work for you. You don't have to do the second step of the liquid highlighter, but that is what it looks like. It looks like I put liquid highlighter, liquid shimmer into my foundation. It's honestly just too glowy for my liking. Got shimmer all over my hands. As for how it feels, it's not 100% like set down, but it doesn't feel like tacky or sticky or thick or greasy whatsoever. So I feel that products will blend very nicely on top of it. And if you did not have oily skin, you probably wouldn't even need to powder this because yeah, it doesn't give you that like annoying tacky texture. So I'm going to use a matte blush just to kind of tone down some of this intensity. This is the MAC Mineralized Blush in Sweet Enough. Okay, that did not help the shimmer factor at all. I'm gonna actually see if I can get up really close to show you guys what I mean. Can you see the shimmer on my skin? That is not the blush, folks. That is foundation only. Like what? Like even just, yeah. Like look at my chin. Real talk though, if this foundation did not have this amount of shimmer and glow in it, I think I would be obsessed with it, because the actual formula and finish minus the glow and glitter, it's so beautiful. It looks like absolute skin. It looks like I'm wearing nothing otherwise, and it's not accentuating any texture or pores other than what the shimmer is doing. I just wish that Rimmel had this exact formula minus the shimmer. It's just too much for me. Nonetheless, I'm gonna wear it, see how it holds up against my oils. I've already put a little bit of blush on. I forgot to put on concealer, so I'm just gonna do a teeny tiny bit. This is Maybelline Fit Me. I do shade 15 and mix it with shade 5 just to lighten it up a little. For brows, I am obsessed with this Brow Luxe Precision Brow Pencil. I have the shade Taupe. This is gorgeous. I think this is a Canadian company. I'm not sure if they ship worldwide or not, but it does have a very slim kind of triangular tip, which is great. It's not too big that it looks, I don't know, it's just hard to control, but this is one of the longest lasting pencils that I've ever used. Little Makeup Forever Aqua Lip Liner in 3C, followed by this Fenty Mademoiselle Plush Matte Lipstick in Thick. This is just like a little mini version. And this is the new Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. Okay, I did not mean to get on a tangent of like doing my makeup on camera. Let's get back to the foundation. Like I said, I have not set this with a powder other than just the powder blush that I have on my cheeks. And I don't remember if I mentioned, but I'm not wearing a primer either, just some moisturizer that I put on like maybe half an hour ago. So I will see you guys at the end of the night and we'll see how it's looking. Hey guys, I am back. I've been wearing the foundation for over 9 hours now. I'm so tired. Now, although I look so incredibly shiny, I'm actually not that oily. It's honestly just the radiance and the shimmer in the foundation that is making me look this shiny. I think a little bit kind of on my forehead and nose is like a tiny bit greasy just because of my skin oils, but for the most part, this is all foundation. It's awesome to me that my skin is like not feeling super greasy. It's just that it's just so much shimmer. I can't even deal with it. I mean, like I said, if you're somebody who likes this amount of glow, then sure, go for it. Maybe you could even get away with mixing a little bit of this in with maybe your more matte foundation just to like tone it down a bit, because like I said, the actual formula of the liquid is beautiful. It looks like skin. It went on super easily, and I'm actually not feeling that oily despite looking like a disco ball. And that is the end of today's video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope this was helpful. For those of you who really love the original formula, maybe you'll be tempted to purchase this, especially if you're someone who likes this amount of glow on your skin. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you.